guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. I know I've been a little MIA on YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know why. But acting wise and working wise, things have been really good. I am in the process of moving. I did mention that in my hair loss tips video. If you guys haven't watched that, I'll link it down below so you guys can watch it afterwards if you like. Also, speaking about Instagram, I did finally make a TikTok. I have been so against TikTok. I told myself I was never gonna make one, and I made one. I will link it down below and I'll put it somewhere on the screen for you guys if you guys want to keep up with me there. Anyway, let's just jump right into the video because this is a little different for me. I never actually reviewed a face tool on my channel before, and I've also never actually ever purchased a face tool like this before. So if you're watching this video because you're a little like, I don't know if this is a scam, I'm here for you. This is what this video is for. I've tried to find videos like this for myself before ordering, so I'm really glad that I get to be this person for you. So let's get right on into it. Today's video is about this guy right here. This is an LED facial mask from the brand xoxo. Now, before ordering this, I never heard of the brand xoxo before. I literally found out about it through an Instagram ad. And I never listen to Instagram ads because it's exactly that. It's an ad. It's a way to get you to spend more money. And sometimes, most of the time, you never really know if it's legit or if it's a scam and so forth. So it's not a scam, clearly, because I got it, but the delivery process was a little scary. Now, I have some notes here on the side for me just because I literally documented my whole entire experience. I've noticed that when I do review videos, you guys are really interested on like the delivery process, like how long it took for me to get my product, because you guys are just like me where you get a little scared about not receiving the product. So I definitely want to share more of the delivery experience with you guys just so you guys feel a little bit more comfortable with the brand and the purchase. So when I ordered this mask, I ordered it October 26th, 2020. Now, because I was a little scared that it was a scam, I checked every single day if it was gonna come, every single day. So I emailed them November 2nd because I noticed every day that it would stay in one location, and it said that it shipped out of the factory or wherever the hell it's coming from, and then it was moved to this location, and then it just stayed there. It never moved, and I was like, oh my god, it's a scam. It's a scam. I'm never gonna get it because it's been a week now. My skin was literally going through it that I needed something ASAP, and I really needed this at that time. So I was just also really anxious and I just wanted to try the product. So that also didn't help. So I emailed them November 2nd because I noticed that the location never moved and I never got any updates for a week. And then they never answered me, which I was like, okay, I'm just gonna DM them because I've DM'd them before and they've responded. So I was like, the fastest way to get in touch with them is gonna be DM. So I DM'd them on Instagram on November 3rd, and instantly they got back to me. They were super professional, they were really nice, and they even gave me a tracking link where I got more like detailed updates, and that's exactly what I wanted. I did see that it moved, and they did reassure me that the tracking sometimes doesn't update or you don't like get to see the updates, but it's definitely coming. And then they actually emailed me back on November 5th. So they did respond to my email. I just had no patience and I went straight to their Instagram. And then I ended up receiving the package November 12th of 2020. So it took me 2 weeks and 3 days to receive my package. So being that I've had it since November, I've had some time now to really see if I really like the product, if it's worth it, if it really works. And that's like the one question that everyone wants to know, does it really work? So this is the box. The box is very plain, very simple. It just has what it's called LED facial mask like all over the box. It does have pictures of the mask in 3 different lights. So this one's blue, yellow, and red. I'm also going to take it out the box and show you. When you open it, it is a cute box though. When you open it, it has the little foam protector, and then it also has a little manual. This is basically, you know, how to use it and the benefits of it, but it's very simple. It's very, I guess you could say straightforward, but I also want to feel like lacking detail. So also when you open the box, obviously you have the mask itself. It's very cute. It has the lights, as you can see, all over besides the eyes, and then it has a little protectant for the eye area. That way the lights don't hit the eyes. It also has, you know, the little sunglass band in order for it to fit perfectly onto your face. The only thing I can say is that this part, like the nose part, it does leave a mark on your nose. I personally really hate that. On the actual like sunglass band, there is a little insert. That is where you can put the charger into. It is chargeable, which is so nice. It also comes with a little cable. This is the charging cable. It has the USB port on one side and then the actual plug part, whatever you call it, that actually goes into the mask. It is short. It is short. The only thing it doesn't come with is the actual box. Luckily for me, I've had many iPhones, so I have a lot of boxes. You don't have to get an iPhone box. You can literally get one off of Amazon. That's the only thing that, like, if you don't have an iPhone and you don't have like a box like that plugs into a USB, that's kind of annoying because you have to go buy one. It does not come with one. So when you turn the mask around, this is what it looks like. It has the brand's name on the top of the mask, where you would consider the forehead. It's a beautiful baby pink. Also on the side is the power button, and that's how you control the light. So you hold it once and the red light comes on, and then you press it again, the blue light comes on, and then again the yellow light comes on, and then when you want to turn it off, you just hold it down. I'm going to put it on you guys so then you can see what it looks like. One of the features that I really love about this mask is that I don't have to leave it plugged in while using it. I literally walk around my room, walk around my house, like I'll watch TV, like I'll be editing, like it's just so convenient for me not to have it plugged in while it's in use. Like I love that it's wireless. So this mask does have 3 different lights, as you guys saw. There is another product on Lux Skin Co that has, it's handheld, it's not a mask, but it has 4 different lights, and the one that's missing is the green light. I looked into what all the lights do, especially the green one, to see if I was missing out on anything, and so after doing research on the green light, I realized that I didn't really need it, so I wasn't like really bent out of shape about it. So my skincare concerns are, you know, redness, inflammation, swelling. That comes from like the hormonal cystic acne. Cystic acne, I'd like to say, is the worst type of acne. Acne scarring, hormonal cystic acne scars so bad, and so that's one of the things that I always work on. I also focus on anti-aging, like wrinkles, collagen, just trying to have a more youthful, like glowy look. So I'm pulling up the same picture that I'm going to put on the screen for you guys so you guys can follow along. It has the benefits for blue light, green light, yellow light, and red light. Now, is this all the information for the light? No. And is this credible information for the light? I don't know. This is the one that I've been following, and this is the one that makes sense to me. Also, just from speaking to a licensed professional and a skincare professional, my facialist, you know, speaking to them and hearing what, you know, they've learned about the lights, it seems pretty much almost spot on. But like I said, this is definitely not all the information, and I found this on the internet. It's color coded. It's color coded, and it shows you how deep the light reaches to the skin. So that's something that I just like to see and I like to know. The blue light destroys and sterilizes the P. acne bacteria, which is the bacteria that causes acne. That has been known universally that the blue light is literally designed for that. And it says used for treating acne and pimples. So that's the one light that I do use a lot. It also has positive effects to treat eczema, rosacea, and psoriasis. I don't have any of those, so I can't vouch for that, but that's good to know. It does balance pH, so if you have dry skin, that's something that you want to consider. And it decreases redness and inflammation. Again, bingo for me with the type of acne that I have, that is super important. Moving on to red light. The red light is for anti-aging and anti-inflammatory effects on the skin. Again, 2 of the skincare concerns that I literally go for, anti-aging and inflammation. Improves skin strength, elasticity, and plumpness, and reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Again, that youthful, glowy like look. Assists with tightening and firming the skin. Again, anti-aging. So the red light is really designed for anti-aging, the plump, youthful look. Now, moving on to yellow light. This was the map that I had to refer to before purchasing the mask because I had no idea about I didn't even know that existed. So this rejuvenates and brightens the complexion. Again, I don't want my face to look dull. I want it to be bright, glowy, youthful. Reduces redness, flushing, swelling, and cuperose and rosacea. Now the last two I have no idea, but redness and flushing and swelling, that happens with the hormonal cystic acne as well. Assists with lymphatic drainage to eliminate toxins. That is so huge. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've already done 2 juice cleanses to aid in the detox for my body, like your gut, your liver, your skin. It energizes the cells, builds collagen, and reduces wrinkles. Again, anti-aging, love that. So now, after learning a little bit about the lights, does it really work? The first time I ever used this, I got a headache. It's not because this is tight. The next time I used it, I had a headache. Pretty much like the first week and a half, I had a headache, I guess, until my body got used to it. At first, I thought it was like all in my head, and then I didn't use it for a little bit, and then I just started using it again like after 2 months, and I got a headache like the first time using this again. So this definitely, it's a little concerning that that does that. That only happened to me. I don't know if this will happen to you. I've never gotten headaches before. Like, I get them done at like my facialist. I've never gotten headaches before. So when it comes to the blue light, I only use the blue light when, you know, my hormonal acne is going insane. I do notice when I wake up the next morning, my acne is a lot less inflamed, or it comes to a head, or it just, you know, is completely flat. So I do notice a difference with the blue light. The red light I use at night as well. I actually use this directly after the blue light. I use the blue light for 10 minutes and then the red light for 10 minutes. This is really anti-aging, and this is something like with every anti-aging product that you notice over time. My anti-aging routine is, I want to say, A1. I love it. So this is not something that I can vouch for on its own as of right now for a couple months or a couple uses. This is something that you're going to notice over time. I personally don't have any wrinkles, thank God, as at the moment, so I can't really tell you, but maybe if you have a few wrinkles and you want to try it out, maybe you will have a better testimonial. But this is something that I would say you would just realize over time. And then the yellow light. This is so funny. I literally didn't think that this was going to do anything. I honestly didn't even think I was going to use this one, and this is the one that I use the most. This is sometimes what I use for 20 minutes. I love this one so much. I have noticed such a difference in my skin using this guy. I literally wake up the next day and I either have it completely flat, there's a head, my skin looks a lot brighter, my acne is a lot less inflamed. The yellow light has done so much for me. This is actually my favorite one of them all. So for all the lights, I use them in 10-minute intervals. Like I said, sometimes I'll just do one light for 20 minutes. If I do 10-minute intervals, it'll be 30 minutes altogether, and I usually start with the blue light, and then I do yellow light, and then I do the red one. I've noticed that when I do all the 3 lights in one session, I notice that my skin gets very dry, but that's because sometimes I don't use a moisturizer. I highly recommend using a moisturizer for this. It is a light, it is something that's going to dry it out. It is meant to kill, you know, bacteria for acne, which means drying out your skin. So this is something that you do want to moisturize. I don't always use all the lights for each session. I personally do my whole entire nighttime routine, and then I proceed and put on the mask. After I'm done with the mask, then I go and put on my spot treatment. I don't use my spot treatment while using the mask. I feel like that would be really dangerous. I also don't use any oils while using the mask. Again, is this a medical grade product? No, but you don't want to take the chance and put your skin in that situation. So don't use any oils and be well moisturized before doing so. Sometimes I use it in the morning, and if I do use it in the morning, I only use a toner and my daytime moisturizer. Overall, do I recommend this product? I do. I do use it. I do feel like it does work. I think it's convenient. I think it's useful to have, especially if you do get facials, to do it in between. That way, you know, you could save a few bucks, and it's also like double the armor. You know, you have a spot treatment and you have this like to battle acne. The only thing I would note is that this does leave a mark, which is where your nose rests, and you do have to clean and disinfect this. I didn't do that at first, and then I ended up breaking out in that area exactly where it rests, because it's a buildup of product. You know, your nighttime skincare routine, and then you do this repeatedly, it's just a buildup of product and then you end up breaking out. It may or may not be BS, I don't know. For me it works. Like I said, keep in mind that it is not a medical grade product. I think for the price point it is worth it to try, but I hope this video was super helpful. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have purchased from Lux Skin Co before, definitely comment down below what you guys have bought. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful and I will see you guys in my next one.